Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. How are you all? I know it's morning back home in Kenya since it passed midnight. And I am really sorry today I'm late because I had to work. I just got home from work and here I am today. I want to say thank you, everyone, for those who have subscribed to my Hope Up channel. And I want to say thank you too for those who are sharing, those who are commenting, those who are asking questions. I do appreciate all of you. My name again is Tabs and welcome to Hope Hub channel. And the Hope Hub channel is here to give you hope. Is here to tell you no one is supposed to give up in life. Is here to tell you if you have tried something in this life and you never made it, you can still do it over and over again. So please, we are here to encourage you. We are here to tell you, keep fighting. There is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. So please, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Hang in there. Your day is coming. The 11th hour is coming. So please don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, please, guys. Do not lose hope. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. You're going to get what you are dreaming for, what you are praying for. Your prayers will be answered. Okay, so today, we are going to talk about visit visa application. I know I still also get a lot of questions about the visit visa. People want me to invite them, but still they don't know. There is still a whole huge process even after I send you an invitation letter. And also I want to tell you guys, not everybody can invite you. So in case you talk to someone about invitation and they don't respond or they say no, they cannot, please understand them. We are all fighting our own battles. So when someone say no, they're not comfortable, you don't have to feel like entitled and start talking, like, oh, I talked to so-and-so and Alienda Majuru nowadays doesn't respond. Or yeah, people are fighting their own battle. So sibebane tafadhali. If someone say no, please accept, because sometimes you don't have to go out there and tell each and everyone what we're going through in this life. Sawa sawa. So I really want to talk about this visit visa, because I know when you are back home, you have asked a friend, a family to invite you. Maybe they send you that invitation letter, you went to the embassy and you were not given that visa. So let's talk about it. Let me tell you the do's and don'ts. And I may not be 100% correct, but I'm just sharing what I know and through experience as well. And in case you have a question, please leave a comment. Ask me, follow me on Facebook, DM me, or private message me, and I will reply. I will text you back in case you have any question. Now, first thing first, before you go to apply for your visit visa, we call it B1 or B2. Those are visit visa. In case someone talk about B1 or B2, those are the two things I am going to talk about. It means visit visa. The first thing you need before you go to book, you get online to book your appointment, because we do all these things online, by the way. That is a very important thing that I would have forgotten. Everything to do with embassy, we do them online. So if you want to make an appointment with the US Embassy, you have to go to their website and open the links that are provided and apply for your visit visa. First thing first, you need an invitation letter. And this invitation letter is obviously coming from the United States, from either your family, your friend, or your family, your relatives, friends, and those kind of stuff. Now, for you to come over here, in case you're coming as a visitor, you can be invited for a graduation. Maybe your family or relatives' kids are graduating, or maybe one of your family member who is here in United States is having a graduation, a wedding, or any occasion. They may even invite you like to come just to visit, you know what I mean, like for a vacation. And also, that aside, we also have people who are like doing well back home. They just want to take a vacation to America. Those one, they do not need any invitation letter, because you are coming here as a tourist. So you are coming, like that means you're gonna have to book your hotel, all those kind of stuff. So you're not going to anybody's house, or you don't need a host. You are coming as a tourist. So that one, you do not need an invitation letter. But if you are going to somebody's house whereby you need a host, that time you need an invitation letter, and you need to get it firsthand before you go on website to make an appointment with the embassy. The reason I'm saying this is you could go to the website and make an appointment. And do not forget, when you get in this letter, maybe when you get that interview date, you still do not have your invitation letter at hand with you. So that means when you go to the embassy, you do not have something to present, like, okay, here is my invitation letter. So it is very, very important for you, before you make an appointment with the embassy, to make sure you have the invitation letter already with you. Number 2, make sure you have money to pay for the visa processing, because when you go online, you have to attach your receipt, and this money is paid through the bank. So don't go online and see they're asking you for the receipt and think it is a scam. No, you have to pay money first to it used to be Equity and Barclays Bank. You can confirm that before you make your payment. Also, be very, very careful with this website. In case you have a question, reach out to me or people who you know they have used that process to come to America, or anyone who you know like can help you. Do not just log into our website because it is circulating and assume it is the legit one. Do your due diligence. You may be conned. So be careful. Make your antenna, or keep your antennas up. Do not let anyone scam you. Be very careful, and that's why I'm saying, in case you have to apply for the visit visa or anything to do with immigration, please visit their website. Do not accept these circulating messages that they circulate all over about Rotary, about scholarship. Guys, please go on the website. Do not accept or do not fall on that trap whereby these messages are circulating and you do not know where they are coming from. So that is something number 2. So we have talked about having the invitation letter, and now we're talking about having your own money. And you have to pay first before you go to the website, because you're going to have to attach your receipt when doing the application. That is the reason, because like the embassy would like to know, like, have you paid? You know what I mean? So you get that right. Okay, now when you go, or when you are applying for a visit visa, of course you need the host, and the host that is the person that is inviting you, a friend, a relative, or whoever is inviting you, boyfriend, girlfriend. You have that letter. So you need the address. You need to have the address, because when filling out the information, we'll have to fill out where you are going, the address of the place of the host that where you're gonna be. So please remember, you must have. It's not just an invitation letter. If you ask someone for an invitation letter, make sure you have a place that you are going to. And do not make a mistake of having maybe someone like me, Tabs, send you an invitation letter, and your host will be where? Will be like in Seattle, because that you're gonna have to come here first before you travel any other place. So be very careful. The address that you're gonna use, the person that you know, because they will ask you the name of a person who is inviting you. Plus, how are you two related? Number 2, what does this person do for a living in America? How did she or he go to America? You get those questions? Those are the most common questions that they ask when you go to the embassy. So make sure you know this question, and you know this person that is inviting you. You know their address, offered. These are the things now you put on the on your fingertip. They will ask you, so where are you going? Give them the state name. Give them the address. They will ask you, and how are you related to this person? So you should be knowing who this person is inviting me, the names, where he or she work, and how did the person went to America. That question may come up, so be very careful. Another thing that you need before going to the embassy, after you fill out all the information and you have submitted it to the embassy. Before I forget, there is something very, very important I want to say. Before you submit all the information, your passport number, your host, your address, even the days or the weeks that you're gonna be staying in the USA, please, I would advise you to take pictures or scan each and every information you are sending to the embassy. The reason being, you are going to the embassy for them to verify if the information you gave them was correct. So when you go to the embassy and they try to ask you, for how long are you gonna be in United States? When you are doing your application, you say 2 weeks. Then you go to the embassy and you say for 3 weeks. My friend, that is a fail. Everything you said when you were applying for that B1, B2, or visit visa, it has to line up. So what you say before submitting your papers, take a picture or put everything down, or let it stick here, put them on your fingertip. Because that one, if everything you are saying does not line up with what you said when you were submitting your information, then that means it is a fail. Number 2, what you need, I just say you need an invitation letter, you need the address, and then you need the bank statement. If you are coming here as a visit visa, you have to prove to the embassy, yes, I work and I have money. So they will ask you for the bank statement. They will also ask you for a letter, most likely from the company that you work for. That way, that will convince them, the company knows he's going or he is going for 2 weeks, and then she'll be back to work. That will convince them that, this person is going for a visit and he or she is coming back to Kenya. So do not forget, you need that. You need a letter from your company. And if you are self-employed, you can prove through the licensing of the business that you're doing. You can show them, this is the license for my store, my shop, my boutique, or whatever, the bank statement you have them, you can present them to the embassy. That is number 3. Number 4, you need a marriage certificate if you are married. If you are married, you need a marriage certificate to present to the embassy. And guys, listen to me and listen to me carefully. People will tell you, me, I went for the first time and they never asked me for a marriage certificate. Cases are different and people are different. You better have all this document with you. Rather than go for an interview, they ask you, can you prove to us that you are married? And you start saying, I am married, but I don't have the marriage certificate. You better have all these things with you. Like, okay, you got invited, right? Where is the invitation letter? Someone will tell you, they never asked me for it, so you don't need it. My friend, for your own good, you better have everything with you. Because these questions are random. And I just said, every case is different. People are different too. So you don't know who you're going to land into. You don't know if this person is having a good mood or not. So please be very careful. Be armed. Be armed with all the information needed and all the document needed. At least present everything. All right? Okay. I just said, let all your statement match. Everything you put when you are applying for the visit visa B1, before you submit it, please let everything match. And this is the question that they always ask. Why are you going to the United States? Remember this thing you filled out in the paper before you submitted. So this person is asking you to see if you will lie or if you don't even know what you're saying. So I always tell people, relax, try and relax. Be calm, be smart, do not shake. You know what I mean? Like, relax. When they ask you, why are you going to the United States? Give your answer with a lot of confidence. Actually, I always say, let your confidence speak for you. Because the way you present yourself, your confidence will make you win. So if they ask you, why are you going to the United States? This is simple. I am going to visit my sister. And they may ask you, where does your sister live or stay? Give answers, back and forth, back and forth. Do not be like someone who is confused or you don't know what you're saying. They always ask when they are looking at you. So be confident, dress nicely, compose yourself, talk. When in case that someone asks you, or like the consular, the interviewer asks you, are you married? Don't just say yes. Say, yes, I am married with 2 kids. And put a smile on. I mean, are you married? Yes, I am married with 2 kids. What do you do for a living? Don't say, I work in a bank, and keep quiet. Say, yes, I work. Yes, I do work. I work in a bank as a blah, blah, blah manager. If you submitted and you said somewhere you are a manager, can you now act as a manager during the interview? If you say you are a supervisor and here you are, the interview is going on, present yourself as a supervisor. Don't be like, yeah, I'm a supervisor. My friend, be like, yes, I'm a supervisor. Because you're like, who do you supervise? All the question may come like, how many people do you supervise? Be smart, be quick to give your answers. All right. Number 5. I have lost the number in between, but please, I hope you're taking notes. Also, never be late for an interview, and especially with the U.S. Embassy. And not with the U.S. Embassy, any other interview out there, the work interview, jobs interview, whatever interview, please, can you try to be like an hour earlier? It's not going to hurt you, my friend. So never be late. And I say never be late. Wait. Or when going for an interview with the U.S. Embassy, because once you miss it, you're gonna lose your money. And before you get another chance, and now you're gonna have to get another letter. I mean, once you lose that one opportunity, you're gonna have to restart again all over, like making another appointment, having more money to book, having to ask another invitation letter. And let's say if I was inviting you to come to my wedding, that means by the time I am sending you another invitation letter, the wedding already passed. If I was inviting you to come to my graduation, the graduation is already over because you missed that interview. And before you get another date, it's going to be like another whole who knows how many months or how many, you know what I mean? So be there early enough. Be there early enough. If you can be there an hour early, relax. That way, you don't even have, to have that anxiety. You don't know where your papers are. You don't know where your passport is. Get there, put everything in order. And also don't forget to say a prayer. Okay, guys? So that one, I believe that one is clear. And I cannot emphasize on that again, please. We Kenyans, we so much used to getting late. Every time, everywhere we go, we are like, oh, kulikuwa na jam, my friend. Embassy does not know traffic. You're not going to give excuse that there was traffic. And actually, I think if you get late, they will not even let you go past the gate. They will send you back. I had forgotten something, and thank you for talking about timing. When you submit your papers, you will have to print the date and the time. So you have time that you are supposed to be at the consular interviewer doing the interview. So one thing they ask you at the gate, those security guard, they ask you for the appointment letter. And that one will show them what time is this person supposed to be in. So initially, if you come late, you're not going to go past the gate because they'll be like, oh, we're sorry, you are already late. So guys, please plan well, have everything. Make sure before you leave the house, you have double-checked all your documents. You don't have to drive, I don't know up to where, and then we're like, oh my God, I've forgotten my passport, or I've forgotten my appointment letter, I've forgotten my interview. Put everything together and keep it safe in an envelope. And also, I would advise you, in case you're going for that interview in a month, get everything and put them together. Things do happen. Sometimes you may say, and especially we people, we love to do things the last minute. I will tell you, please try to get everything early enough. What if you are like, oh, I will get my letter from my boss like the last week, and then it happened like your boss is not there anymore. He traveled out of the country and you have nobody to write you that, that vacation letter. Or sometimes you're like, oh, there is something I need to print. My boss wrote me that letter, but oh my God, I need to print it today, and maybe the interview is tomorrow. And then it happens like stima imepotea. There is no power, there is no electric. What are you gonna do? So guys, please plan ahead of time. Put everything together. Do not miss an opportunity because you decided to drag yourself. Please don't drag your feet. Be a little proactive. Even Google more and get more information. All right, guys. And then I just said know what your host does for a living, your friend, your relative, whoever you're coming to visit over here. Know what they do. They may ask you, what does your brother do in America? What does he or she do for a living? So please make sure you know all those questions, you know the address. In case they may ask you, is your sister married? And by the way, this is something very important too. That is why it is very, very good, like, to know things. When you submit and you indicate who is hosting you, the name, the address, they also go through the system and get to know who is this person. All right, so that's why I'm saying every information you're giving out there, make sure you are giving the correct information. Be audible. Be audible during the interview, please. Don't talk like you've been forced. Talk. Not really like talk too much, but at least all I'm trying to say, like, be audible. Be smart enough to say and to answer questions. That's all I am trying to say. Like I said earlier, you cannot say you are a manager of a certain bank, but when I ask you a question, you're not responding like you manage something or someone. Like, you have to, act like a manager, act like a supervisor, act like your own boss. And especially if you say, I am a businessman, then I expect you to be bold, to be confident. You run your own business, and I'm asking you a simple, small question. You cannot answer me. So be very, very smart. Be smart, be audible. Confidence. I cannot talk about confidence enough. And you guys know these things happen. If you're going for a job interview, your interview will look like this. Is this person confident enough? If you are shaky, wabi, my friend, they may dismiss you regardless of the qualification that you could be having. Another thing, and this is the last thing before I close this topic for today. Now, when you get your visa, they will let you know they have given you your visa. They'll tell you congratulations. You will be able to go, or your congratulations, and enjoy your trip to the USA. So in case you are coming here as a visitor or a B1 or B2 visitors, usibebanise tafadhali. Do not carry all those sijui credentials, sijui certificates, a job, the shule, and all those kind of stuff. This is the reason. Have you ever wondered why someone got deported upon arrival? It's because of these simple, small mistakes that we do. If you said you are coming as a visitor, then why do you have to carry all your certificates? You know what I mean? So that one, it lays an alarm, like, this person is not here to visit. He or she is here to stay. So do not bring your certificates. Leave them home. Also, something else. If they ask you a question at the custom, you have to answer everything as you answered at the embassy. That's why I'm saying master all these questions and put them at your fingerprint. They ask you this to confirm whether whatever you say at the embassy, it is the same information you are giving at the custom. The officer who is there, they know, they are very smart. When the moment they scan your passport, they get all the information and what you said. The officer may tell you, oh, welcome to the United States. You will obviously say thank you. And the officer will go ahead and ask you, for how long do you intend to stay here? Remember, you said 2 weeks. And then you landed in America and you're trying to tell the immigration officer at the airport that you're going to be here for a whole month. My friend, you will be deported. Do not change statement. Irregardless, no matter what, do not change your statement. He has all your answers. So do not change anything. You said you're coming here for 2 weeks, let them know you're coming for 2 weeks. After those 2 weeks, you feel like you want to extend your stay, then follow the right procedure and extend. You cannot change it at the airport, but after you come here and feel like, oh, I want to extend my stay, then you can extend legally, like follow the right procedure. But do not fika huku. You get at the airport and then you say, here I am. America, here I am. I am going to change the statement. My friend, that is one of the so many cases that we have seen people getting deported upon arrival. Like you are at the airport and you're not getting a chance to leave that door. You're going to be in the next flight going back home. So do not contradict yourself. The information you gave from your country, whichever country you're coming from, and you're coming as a visit visa or a B1, a B2 visa, please, a tourist, do not change your statement. Do not try to play a game with these people. Like, oh, now I'm in the US, I can change. No, don't do that. Tell them the correct information you gave them from the beginning. Okay, guys, I think I am okay with that. In case you have any question, you can write there. Thank you, Nana and Tui, for watching. You are watching me from Ghana. God bless you. I think I am done for today. I have said everything I wanted to say about the invitation visa. A lot of people have been asking for the invite. You may think the invitation letter is easier, but I will tell you, please go for a green card, apply for a green card. That way, when you come here, you do not have, to be held hostage. You will come here like as a permanent resident of the United States. You will be able to work. You will be free to move around and maneuver. So please, I will still insist, go back on my YouTube video and see how to apply for a green card. That way, you'll be a free bird. You can work. You can even go back home, visit your parent or your family, whoever. So please try again and again to apply for a green card. If now you are coming for as a visitor, because we cannot disregard. We have people who want to just visit and then go back home. Follow all the instructions that I've given you. Have your address, your invitation letter, bank statement, the letter from the company, the marriage certificate, any proof that you have something holding you in Kenya or in any other country you are coming from. Also, give your statement, let them match, be fluent, be confident, be outboard, put a smile on your face. When someone say hi, you say hi, good morning. If someone say how are you, you say how are you too. Or you say, how are you? Or you say, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? You say, how are you? Fine. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice to them. Even when they say no to you, there is also, another chance. You can go home, relax, and then you can try again also. For a visit visa, you can try again and again. So don't give up. Don't get angry. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Keep time. Please don't get late. Don't get late. I just say again, like you may miss an opportunity when you get there late, because you're not going to get interviewed if you get late. In fact, you're not going to enter the embassy building itself. At the gate, the guard will ask you for the appointment letter, and if they find out you are late, they will send you home. So be there early enough, and then pray and believe, have hope and faith. All right, guys, thank you so much for those who are watching. Eunice Minor, You are my biggest fan. Thank you so much. God bless you. I see you are watching. In case you have a question, and you know where to find me. We've been chatting and talking. So I'm going to leave it at that. I know it's 1 a.m. back home. It's time for you guys to sleep. And I will see you again on Friday. It's going to be morning my time. We'll be talking about scholarship application. If you have a daughter, a son, or you yourself, you would like to come over for a master's, a PhD via scholarship, let's meet on Friday morning for a quick talk. And I will share a few links with you on how you can apply for those things. And also, I'm so glad someone shared with me a link on those students who would love to come to the USA after Form 4, but they must be, juniors, and they must have scored a grade of 8, so they will get a scholarship to come over here. Also, for those parents who are able to support their kids come over here for colleges and university as well, like they are able financially, they can be able to support their kid financially when they are they are here going for college and university and those kind of stuff. I also have links for you guys. So until next time on Friday, see you. Have a good night. I love you all. Continue, please, subscribing, inviting your friends, your families. Leave a comment, and again, please leave your comment, respectful and so far. I love what I am reading. Thank you, guys. Until next time, God bless you. I love you all. Goodbye.